Hello, this is Jeff, and I'd like to take a few minutes to explain to you how our REIPrintMail.com system works. If you're a first-time user, I hope this is helpful. When you first go to the website, I just want to point out a couple of cool things we have that you might be interested in. We've got a program called AccuPix Mailers, and that allows you to pull the Google Street View image of any house on your mailing list onto a mailer. So the person will see their actual house on either a postcard or a letter. And if you want to know more about that, click this button. On GC Power Mail, that is the ability to add a personalized text response mechanism to any mail piece, which also increases response rates. Both of these systems increase response rates anywhere from 2 to 3 times more leads, sometimes as many as 4 times more leads from using mailers without one or both of these cool systems. So if you want to know more about that, click here. Now, if you want to order, you simply scroll down. It's a step-by-step process, very simple. Step one is to enter the quantity you want to mail. 100 is the default, that is the minimum. So let's say we want to order 1,000. I put in 1,000. Step two is you select whether you want a letter or a postcard. So let's assume you're going to do a letter here. Let's say you're going to pick an AccuPix mailer. So you choose your design, and now we have to choose a paper color, white, and ink color. And AccuPix, we always do these on white and color. And in fact, some of the selections will be automatically selected for you, so it'll skip this step. So if it skips it, don't worry about it. It's already set. If it doesn't skip it, you select it and hit continue. You choose the envelope. So for the AccuPix letter, we like to choose this envelope here. And by the way, if you click on any image of any of these things, it gets bigger so you can see it. That's also true of the designs up here. Click on a design and it gets larger. So you select it with the radial button, but you can click on the image to see it bigger. So let's say we're going to choose this envelope right here, the big window. Now it takes you to postage. I'm going to select the pre-sort marketing mail with stamp cancellation. And now you have an order summary. In the order summary, you can change your quantity if you want. If you want to change any of the selections, just go back to the top. And you need to select your desired mail date. So we just click on that. This is a little notice that tells you exactly how much time it takes to do things. And I'll tell you it takes 2 to 3 business days to get a proof. A lot of times we get it done in one day, 2 to 3 at the most. And we will be sending a proof to you via email. We'll also be uploading it to this system so you can get it either way. Once you approve the proof, you have 3 to 4 business days, or I should say we have 3 to 4 business days to get it actually in the mail. So if you approve the proof quickly, it gets out quickly. So you just have to click this to say you understand that. Now you go choose your date. There you go. Now at this point, you can either check out or you can add additional mailers. There's 2 ways to add additional mailers. First way is just simply duplicate it. Hit duplicate, and there you go. It duplicates your mailer. That's if you want to mail the same thing to the same list more than one time. And you'd have to select your mail date there. So in that case, let's select the date a couple weeks later. And that's it. If you want to do something different, let's say you want to do a third mailer and you want it to be a different mailer, come down to add additional mail drop, and it takes you back to the top to select another one. So let's say you're going to do postcard for this third mailer. Postcard, let's say we're going to select the small size here, and we're going to choose an AccuPix postcard, and we're going to choose white paper, and we're going to choose color ink, which is what you need for AccuPix, and then the postage. I'm going to choose first class pre-sort postage on this, and there's my third mailer. Again, select your date. I'm going to go out a couple more weeks after that probably. There you go. So now you can review this, review your mail dates, review your quantities and what you selected. Let's say you change your mind at this point. You don't want to do 3, you only want to do 2. So just come here and remove, and there you go. You're back to 2. And then you can go add another one. You can go take as much time as you want to get what you want. Once you're happy, it's time to check out. So click checkout, and this is the imprint section. What we do is semi-custom, which means we have templates, but then we customize those templates for you, and we do the work, and you just have to tell us what to do. So tell us what you want to print on these things. Whether you want your first name, your last name, your company name, your website, your email, your phone number, your return address, and then any special instructions. You don't have to fill out all these. It's up to you. Whatever you want to show, fill out what you want to show. We'll put that on the proof. We'll send you a proof. The next section is the upload, file upload section. The minimums is we have to have the mailing list because we can't mail without a mailing list unless you want to buy a mailing list from us. And by the way, we sell mailing lists. We don't do that on this website. You have to call us for that, but we can get you a mailing list. And we have great sources for that. Also, if you want a logo, if you have a special letter or file you want us to use of yours, if you have a signature you want to use for a letter, and any other files. Anything you want to upload that we need to use, go ahead and upload it. And then again, we'll do a custom proof for you, and you'll have an opportunity to change that proof. So don't worry. If you don't like what you see, you'll have a chance to approve everything before it gets mailed. When all that's done, it's time to pay. So you have a choice of credit card or PayPal or ACH. ACH is a check. We do charge 3% for credit cards and PayPal simply because there is a fee associated with that from those services, and we pass that on. ACH is free. So I'm going to do a sample order here. I have a little quick way to fill this out. So I'm just going to do that real quick. So there it fills everything out, and when you're ready to order, you can also save this as a draft if you want to come back later. But in this case, I'm going to order. So we're going to order. And again, it's talking about the 2 to 3 working days again. Note there's also, we give you one proof and we allow you one round of changes as part of our standard price. If you go beyond that, where you change it multiple times, every time you make a change, we charge an extra $25. That's simply because we have only so much labor built into this, and if you take us beyond that, we need to charge for it. But most people are able to get through with the first proof because this is not complicated stuff. So agree to that, and then it takes you to a login page. If you've already logged in, it'll skip this page, but if you haven't logged in or you don't have an account, the bottom here is where you register for your account. You just fill out your first name, last name, username, password, and then your email and phone number, and it will set you up with a free account. If you already have an account, which I do, you just log in up here. So just do that real quick. When you do that, this is the summary of your order. Your card has not been processed yet. So here's your order. If you like that, you just go ahead, check everything, make sure it's right, and place the order. If you don't like it, or something's wrong, you catch a mistake, or you change your mind, just go back, and it takes you back into the order section. And then you can go and make your changes here, and then go finish the order. So it's very simple. Once you're ready to finish, you just click the order button, and then you'll get an email receipt, and we'll get a receipt as well. We'll get all your files. We'll do the proof, and then we'll email you the proof, and that's how the process works. We have a phone number. We're very hands-on. Here's our phone number, 800-378-0378. It's also up the top of the page. So we welcome your call at any time. If for some reason you can't figure it out while you're doing it, feel free to call us. We'll walk you through, or we'll take your order manually over the phone, and you don't even have to use the website. It's totally up to you. A couple other things on this website I want to show you. Up here, once you're logged in, you have a place where you can look at your account. It's very simple. You can change your name, your email, your phone number, and your password if you like. And you can also look at your past orders. So this is a log of all your orders. I only got one order in here right now, but if you had 10 orders, you'd see 10 boxes in here. What's kind of cool about this is when we do the proof, we'll send you a PDF, we'll email it to you, but it also will be a link to it right here. So as you order over and over again, it'll start creating a history for you that you can refer to. So if let's say you ordered 5 months ago and you want to remember what you did, well, it'll be right here and the PDF will still be there. So you can go back and look at exactly what you did, when you mailed it, how much you paid, all that kind of stuff. It's all right here. So it's really cool. We'll also put the date the proof was sent in here and when it was approved. And this is desired mail date because it hasn't mailed yet. Once it's mailed, we'll put the actual mail date in there so you have a record of when things were mailed to. Another cool thing is if you want to view the details of this order, you can click on that, and there's the details. And if you want to reorder, let's say you want to do the exact same thing again, just click reorder, and lo and behold, there's your order ready to go. Takes you right back to the process, and you can check it again, you can make changes, and you can check out and do it again. So very simple system. And again, we're very hands-on. We welcome your phone calls. So if you have any problems, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.